"Oh, hey," I say, the small eatery next to the brewery catching my attention. "There's a Dolly's here, too, although they spell it wrong." "How do you spell Dolly wrong?" Hux asks. "They spell it with an I-E." "Bet it's not as good as ours." I nod, silently agreeing. It's hard to beat the Greasy Spoon back home. Not only because it's owned by Hux's best friend since childhood, Dolly McLean, who took it over from her grandmother, but because it's true Southern cooking. There's just something about food off a griddle that's probably never been cleaned in your lifetime, or ever. Let's not lie here, that griddle has never been cleaned. "All right, I'm hanging up on you. I found a brewery and I need a drink." "Sounds good. See you whenever you make it back." I groan, hitting the end button without another word, the unnecessary reminder like a knife to the heart. Leave it to Hux. And he's not even the instigator of the family. That's Anton, the brother above him. The restaurant is crowded, borderline overflowing, and the hostess has a snarl on her face that could turn milk. Part of me feels for the girl. I'm sure this is a miserable job on the best of days, much less on a day like today. Another part, the part that is currently dealing with her curt response of, "If you can find a spot, just take it," wants to tell her exactly where she can put that look of hers. Yeah, I really need that drink. I scan the tables, finding nothing. Pretty par for the course today. Really, I should have known better than to think a bar wasn't going to be full with all of us grounded for hours. This is what I get for sitting at the gate like a hopeful newbie. I know better than that. At this point, my best option is probably to hop in the fast food line, grab a burger, and hope that older lady really did save my seat. Tucking my tail between my legs, I give the place one last scan, ready to head out, when I see it. No, not it. Her. The air crackles around me, a hush falling over the roar that had been surrounding me. Sitting at the very far corner of the bar, dressed in dark jeans and a black blazer, her head bent over a book, is the most beautiful woman. Not to be dramatic about it, but there's no taking my eyes off her. I swallow hard, watching as she tucks a strand of the most beautiful dark red hair, the color of leaves on a perfect autumn afternoon, behind her ear, and I hope no one will ever know that I'm comparing her hair to trees, or that every part of my 40-year-old self feels like I've been reduced to a preteen who just saw his first naked girl, or that I have no idea what to call this weird combination of knees that feel like jelly and feet like cinder blocks that's preventing me from moving. All I know is that my pulse doesn't know if it should speed up or slow down, and I have to remind myself to breathe.